Hi, I'm Mark, the CEO of Thread. You've asked, and we have answers. RightClick has partnered with Thread to provide an improved user experience right where you work in Microsoft Teams. You can now create new service requests, update your current requests, and even reference closed service requests directly in your team environments by using threads. Threads is what we call them in Teams, but don't worry, every thread has a ticket and a ticket number that you can reference if you call it in. Well, let me show you what I mean. When you log into Teams, you'll now see a brand new icon on the left-hand side called rClick. Please click on that, and you'll land on your home page for managing service requests. On the left-hand side, you'll see some quick access links to your customer portal to be able to email and even call. But that's not the great part. The great part is on the right-hand side, you now have the ability to chat with us. Let me walk you through how that works. When you click on New Request, you'll see that there's a few things that you need to fill out. The summary should be short and sweet, but do let us know what you're asking for. So I need access to a SharePoint site. That way we can easily identify it and help you out. In the detailed section, please provide more information. So for example, Operation SharePoint sites. This really helps us to be able to help you out quickly. Now, there's another section here which is absolutely optional. It's called device. If you know your computer name, and we've done a lot of work to be able to map your computers to your profiles, if you know it and the problem is with your computer, like Outlook isn't working or you need something installed, please select it. What this does is it allows for us to be able to remote into your PC as soon as that request is created. But don't worry, we'll always ask for permission before we remote in. So let's go hit the create button. When we create it, it'll take a few seconds because we're doing a lot of magic in the background to create the ticket and to be able to create all the items that we're looking for. Boom, now you can see it. I'd like to talk about this screen and what you'll be able to see here. So as I promised, you can see that there's a thread with an ID number. That's the corresponding ticket number. You can see the status, which tells you what is the status and what is the stage of your request. So if somebody's working on it, you'll see in progress. If somebody's waiting for you to respond, you'll see waiting on you. And another really cool point of data is when you put in this request. So you'll see that on the top right-hand corner, and you'll be able to see that for every thread. What you can do is you can click into it and you'll be able to see the conversation. So you'll see that there's a bot that responded right away to let you know that somebody's going to be looking at it. And you can even provide more information like an image and a little bit of text. What you'll see from our side is that our technicians will be able to respond directly to you. All right, so you'll see those messages directly in here and you'll be able to do that. When I click back, we'll be able to show you um, there's a filter here, so we'll be able to show your active threads, and then any request that has already been completed, you'll be able to click on done and see them. So you do have the ability to look at your historical requests and be able to work on that. Now, there's another aspect to these support tab, and that's the chat tab. It's a very powerful tab that allows for us to be able to communicate with you. And one of the biggest benefits of using Microsoft Teams is that you don't have to be by your PC or respond immediately. And so if you've put in this request, you don't have to wait. You can step away, and if you have your desktop Microsoft Teams, you have your mobile Teams, when we respond to you, you'll see those messages appear directly here. So you can go ahead and see that a new thread was created. You can see the messages that you've written as well as the image. Now, what's really great, thank you, Monica, is you can see someone responding to you. This is a really great way. So you don't need to be tied up by waiting on a phone call or calling in. You don't need to send an email into the dark and wait for that. You will get a push notification when somebody's available to help you. And one of the great things is you will also see this in your chat tab under rClick here as well, and you can see the support tab here. One thing that we want to make sure that we mention here is that if you have multiple service requests running, like you're looking for a new PC and you're trying to resolve an access issue, you will see the latest update in this thread. So when you respond, that message will go to the latest thread. If you do have multiple service requests running, we really recommend you get the push notification and you go to the support tab in order to be able to respond to the appropriate request. We hope that this demo shows how we're able to connect and communicate with you better. Our goal is to provide expert IT services from RightClick that takes the focus off of your technology problems and really puts the attention back on what really matters, your business. Our team is dedicated to staying ahead of the curve, constantly looking to innovate and provide innovative tools to provide an incredible user experience.